XWA. I am your official host and shitty commentator, MYS, and this is about to be one of the most highly anticipated matches that we are going to be witnessing. So without further ado, let's get everything started. Alright, so as the opening pyro had been going off, and it now have been, it seems like Creedy and Noah Miller are already going at it outside the ring.
Everything in their power to get the pinfall or submission.
Well, yeah, they very least. We know what's throwing Creedy into the ring now, and now the fight actually starts. Austin takes a turn, and Levick out of the way in time. I'm giving the fact that that there's no referee here. Very much anything is kind of legal. What the? And Creedy with the whatever the fight. But into the corner, and now seems like that Noah want to put Creedy into the rear row, and now has the red boot straight into the face. Now Creedy was saying that enough with the disrespect. First lost my title I lost my title at the last show. I did not want to be treated like a bitch anymore. And a little gut check had been done by Darby Miller. And now Creedy's done the impossible to receive the end of the baseball bat. Creedy now taken down. Well, Darby Miller onto the mat. And of course, an obvious bot here. And a DDT by Noah Miller. You say that again, but now it almost looked like that another DDT onto ringside performed on Creedy. Remember, there's no ref in the ring, so anything can be legalized. And now there goes Creedy, now grabbing the kendo stick, and now going to inflict some pain onto Darby Miller, right onto the barricade. So like, I almost look like that. Noah Miller is saying, no, I do not want to be on the receiving end of a kendo stick. And he's saying, I'm the one that will break you. But what we need to look at here is Creedy, and how he is the one that would like to be the self-proclaimed wrestling god. Well, simple face stomp, or I believe that's what you called it. But into an apron, but now we could see, no, bro, it seemed like Creedy trying to turn something around. Now tell me why you look like an unwanted member of the Elite. You know what? Don't answer that. a possible reverse super kick done, but done by Crazy.
So important in the late stages of the match.
And now onto ringside, just hammering away. Well, onto Darby Noah. This is not, mind you, this is not how Noah Miller wanted to make his televised debut here at XWA done. And now straight onto the ground goes Darby Miller. You gotta be really lucky he didn't land on the back, or at least head first. Seems like Crazy actually knocked out little favorite weapon, but now here comes Noah really just again hammering away with multiple attacks in the ring. Well, straight out of the ring goes Crazy. And a brutal shot to the head of the baseball bat from Noah Miller. You gotta remember that Noah Miller actually does have specialized in college baseball before, so he knows how to properly use a bat. I'm hoping they don't go through the table, because if they do, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed. Noah back inside the ring, and I believe this match can only be, from what it seems to be, that this brawl can only be won by physical knockout. And it looks like 3D is looking to issue that now, but with the heart stopper. It almost looks like that 3D is not finished yet. He wants to inflict more pain onto Noah because he sees him as another threat to try and ruin his potential after his shocking loss during the cage fight match between Ripcord. Top rope now because he's stuck it off of Retrieve going for the frog splash. Noah gets out of it almost too easily. And now it looks like Noah used the same move as Crazy would use, which was the heart stopper. And I believe he managed to find a sledgehammer from under the ring, and now going to work on the knee. Now Noah thinking he is Triple H in his prime with the sledgehammer. Straight to the head of Crazy. You might have to carry him out on a stretcher after this. Hopefully, that won't be the case. Yeah, I did say in the last show that it would be a show to happen, and Noah goes down after the kick combo of Crazy. And we need to get some replay of both versions of the Heartbreaker and from what Crazy has done. And it seems like Crazy had now made himself clear. But if you remember what happened last night, it did seem like that the beef between Madison Monroe and Riley Parker has still not been resolved. In which Riley Parker has stated that she wants, or let alone begs, to have a match, which having to be a no-holds barred against Madison Monroe. And it seemed like she got her wish as it was made official, well, last night off air. And here comes Riley Parker. Which is our first team rule.
from Montreal, Canada. I love how this person approaches their matches with dignity and honest respect for their opponent. Too bad this isn't a friendliness competition. It's a fight. And I don't think that attitude is going to do him any favors in there.
In my honest opinion, judging from what happened last night, as Madison tried to show off some sportsmanship in the middle of the ring, well, Riley simply slapped her hand out of the way and proceeded to roll out of the ring with sheer frustration. Well, I'm hoping she does bring what she has thought into deliver, as it's a no-holds-barred match. Anything goes, no disqualification, meaning that you can put somebody through a table, even if necessary.
And from Seattle, Washington. Hey, what's the horse? What are you talking about? Yeah, what horse? The high horse that this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Probably so. Hey, I actually used to be like with Jerry the King Lawler on commentary. Well, not really, but you get the idea. But and now it seems like the match to Monroe, although she is still confused on why Riley Parker slapped her hand out of the way. She's actually trying to be friendly.
And she plans on making a statement here tonight.
Well, let's see where her actual good looks and let alone good fighting skills might give her the win tonight, or let alone give her the edge. See what I did there? No, wait, the joke ain't funny anymore? Alright, I won't say it again. Well, I might bring up the phrase.
There's been some discussion about
No, the run, and here we go here for the no-holds-barred match of XWA.
You can do whatever the hell you want. As long as you finish the other competitor in the ring, go nuts. Which is exactly what I predict these superstars will be doing momentarily.
Well, straight outside to the ring. Well, goes Riley Parker, and now the fight gets paid on to ringside and into what seems to be the hurt lock. Well, already too soon, and Riley Parker can take advantage into a judo throw. I believe that's what it is. I don't know what shit is in this. And now Madison Monroe, and now going for a simple knee bar again, and a brutal kick to the face. It seemed like that Madison wants to end this match momentarily, let alone with. Back inside the ring now goes for Riley Parker. You gotta remember that both of these women kind of share a little bit of the same moveset, but in reality, they don't. Madison Monroe on the top rope. She could be seeing a quick end to kill off Riley Parker. Well, it's simple. Her rock takedown cover. Riley Parker kicked out of one almost immediately. And it seems like Madison is going to try to look for a simple baseball bat. If he could cave in Riley Parker's soul. And it almost looked like that she's doing so. Riley Parker had to get out of the way in time. And now trying to stop her in her path into a clothesline. And trying to taunt the crowd to say the very least. And that's a mutant throw. Riley Parker. Well, no, not Riley Parker. Madison Monroe just died. Alright, fine. I get it. Listen, I don't even have a damn script. So, bear with me on this one. The Canadian Slam performed by Riley Parker. Now, question is, given the fact that this is a no-holds-barred, anyone can actually win this match. Question is, are they willing to put their lives on the line to do so? A WMD performed well by Madison Monroe, and now she's taking that sweet opportunity to proceed to hammer away with the baseball bat in hand. Well, immediately shutting down Riley Parker in what it almost looked like he was attempting for another standing clothesline. I believe she probably lost a few brain cells upon the hit of the baseball bat.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
And now looking like Madison has Riley up. Pretty much for the joke punch. And now, once again, trying to hammer away with the bat. We could see the standing Frankensteiner, but it's honestly missed by Riley Parker. And now it looks like that Madison is attempting to do another Joker-like punch. But Riley Parker managed to get out of it almost too easily. And then proceeds to yeet Madison Monroe like a rag doll. And in this match, we could see the possible potential of both Riley Parker and Madison Monroe with the DTS cover. And Riley Parker managed to take out a 2, almost 3, into a sling blade from Madison. Riley Parker managed to freeze herself. And Claymore had been done. And this match might be for all the marbles. Seems like that Madison is trying to at least lure Riley Parker into a trap. And Riley Parker immediately denies her, and with the running boot. Exactly. Besides, who the hell even got their phones out, like, on ringside in the crowd? And with the discus punch from Riley Parker, she wants to do, but she, not only that she is representing Canada, but she needs to do anything within her strength to put down, or to at least put down, well, Madison Monroe. But you gotta remember, Madison used to be known as the literal NXT two-time champion. On the first time she was unstoppable, and the second time she wasn't. As she only held the NXT title during her second title reign for approximately 2 months. Versus her first NXT title run was like approximately like 3 years, which is crazy. I don't even want to get into that too much. And now it almost looks like that Madison Monroe is attempting to hurt lock once again. Well, she thinks it might be successful. Well, as Riley Parker is fighting her way out of it, as she managed to easily do so. Back inside the ring now and goes for Riley Parker. And again with the WMD by Madison Monroe. And keep in mind, she still has enough strength for something here. As for a possible GTS onto Riley Parker, shoulders down. And that is it for Riley Parker, and Madison Monroe is victorious.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did. Here's your winner. What a moment for her to earn this victory. Yeah, she got a huge win here. This sort of win shakes up the women's division.
And honestly, it's not going to look good on Riley Parker. But coming up is the official. Coming up, it is the championship match between Cobra versus Alan Owens. But for the Discord championship belt. But wait a second, I just got word. But wait a minute, there might be word that we could, well, that Alan, well, is attempting to actually try and call in for backup, as he does not want to lose the belt immediately. And from what it looked like, that Cobra never saw this one coming. But instead, it will be a turn for the worse. I'm hoping I actually did set up the entrance for him. Now Cobra maybe has walked down to the ring expecting like the eventually try to see Alan Owens.
Making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds. This competitor is one of the most dedicated and fair people I've ever met. They take their matches very seriously. Saxon, this isn't a place for seriousness, it's a place for all-out combat. They should try loosening their tie a little bit.
Cobra already in the ring, ready to at least settle a little bit of damage.
From the internet, weighing in at 154 pounds.
Wait a minute, what the?
I think it is destined to deliver.
That's not Alan Owens. It seemed like, for whatever reason, Alan decided to call in backup and decided to call up upon, well, PK Moxley at his official debut here into the ring. You gotta remember, he was known as the Lunatic Springs and the man that always constantly bleeds. Sir, you already said that.
This person is a little self-absorbed at times, but the WWE Universe doesn't seem to mind.
They appreciate someone with serious self-confidence. It sends a good message.
What's the deal here? I have plenty of self-confidence, and I rarely feel appreciated. You can see by the look on his face that he can't send a message. He's certainly determined to prove a point. He should be on top. Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight. We'll see if he's on ball.
It seems like Moxley is already going to work in high demand for Alan Owens, as he could not be present tonight. But there's people saying on the internet, but there's a lot of people saying on social media, we're talking about that PK Moxley literally looks exactly like Alan Owens in terms of facial structure. But in reality, they're not. There are two separate human beings that just love wrestling. And here we thought PK was injured, but in reality, it seemed like he used the injury to literally not make the debut from last night, but instead will make the debut tonight as he's finally onto ringside taking care of Alan Owens' dirty work. Down hammer happened to perform, but PK Moxley shoulder down. And Cobra managed to successfully rope break. And what he's looking to do, well, Cobra is trying to get Moxley off of him. Now, all look like the Cobra now got Moxley up and straight into the turnbuckle. But all look like that Moxley cannot take that lightly as he's setting him up for another down hammer. And what it looked like here, we could be seeing some hamstring shot. Well, Moxley, wait a second. And it seems like this match is already going to turn for the very worst. That Cobra cannot bear any. And this is not the match that Cobra wanted, as Moxley has shown immediate dominance. But wait a minute, there's Alan Owens! And it seems like Alan Owens throwing Cobra back into the ring, saying no more running. And there goes TK Moxley, from what it looks like. He could be using all of his momentum and slamming Cobra flat onto the mat. And it looks like Moxley is lining it up for the possible bullhammer, reversed by Cobra. And here goes Cobra attempting to go for a possible comeback, in which it's successful. Mind you, TK Moxley never entirely seen anyone like Cobra before. So TK Moxley needs to mix it up in order to take him down. More shoulder down for Moxley. And Moxley kicks out and approximately at one. And just like Moxley wanted to try and put the exclamation point into trying to finish off Cobra and maybe attempt to put it into early retirement. Lapdog's leg performed by Moxley. It seems like Moxley going for the top rope into the Uso splash, shoulder down. Cobra kicks out at 2. Well, and the possible ripcord, well, clothesline. Cobra once again go for the rope break. So the WWE Universe is actually appearing on for Moxley to at least put Cobra down. And I don't know what had gotten into Alan Owens that he managed to file a partnership with Moxley. Given the fact that both of them do have a short history of hating each other in the Discord, and for the Black Arrow landed by PK Moxley. It seems like Moxley willing to do it again, as we want to get Cobra up on his feet for the next one, and he's for a drop shot Hurricanrana. And now it seems like Moxley is revving up the engine as it's time for the Owens Hammer. Shoulders down. And Moxley does it. Well, he had done his job as the enforcer of Alan Owens. And we need to see this Owens Hammer a few more times just to get a solid look at what he had done to Cobra.
Here's your winner. Came in this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove they just delivered. Congratulations.
Maybe this one will grant them the respect that was clearly denied to them. Hopefully that's not still weighing on their mind. They just won. That's all that matters in the long run.
So for shocking turn of events, it seemed like that when Cobra attempted to leave the ring, he was stopped by Alan Owens and proceeded to be thrown back into the ring. But now, with almost one tragedy led to another, it's now time for what it seems to be the handicap match between Marie Luciano against Tony Ford. And you remember what happened the last time, as Marie Luciano managed to take a win from Tony Ford. She decided to call in backup to prevent her winning, as she decided to call upon her sister, Taylor Ford, to destroy her. Also, Ripcord, don't worry about it. It's kind of a surprise, and you'll see soon. I think maybe on Oh no, maybe episode 4 or 5 we might get to see. But I think on episode 4 you'll start seeing proper teasers. I think, I don't know. Alright, the whole arena is golden, and I believe that is Marie Luciano.
Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, the WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
And of course, judging from the Wilds, and judging from a whole sea of simps, well, in the actual WWE Universe, Marie Luciano literally has half the look from her mother, and this might sound wrong, but probably the same exact personality as her older siblings, which she will be fighting tonight in the Fatal 4-Way. And here comes Tony Ford, as he's willing to attempt to put over, or let alone put down, Marie Luciano, as from what the faction was almost called, well, by her mother, known as the Mob. Never heard of them, but judging from that faction name, they might be here to do some business.
From Dallas, Texas. Treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care. They think it's cool. Agreed. It is cool. What you just said was powerfully uncool.
Tony Ford now inside the ring, ready to go forth and beyond. But wait, we could possibly see her sister make herself stand out. And there she is, with the XWA belt around her waist. And we could possibly see someone attempting to challenge Taylor Ford for the XWA Women's belt. But who knows? Let alone who's going to be the lucky person to fight her.
From Dallas, Texas, the Extreme Women's Champion, the unpredictable Taylor Ford. Just look at the swagger on this display. Swagger. Really sexy. You know people in the back just despise this superstar. Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you. What else is new?
Well, what else is new that you're literally having your, you know what, I forgot what I was going to say, but let's just get the match over with. And the match is wrong. It seems like that Tony Ford attempted to go with the running big boot already. Marie Luciano would decide to deny that with a moonsault. And yet immediately trying to put down Tony Ford, and already tried to get the appraisal of her, well, for Marie Luciano. I can't even think of anything anymore. Oh, look, someone boosted their own Discord server. That's nice. I think we could left.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
The ropes are going simply straight back inside. I think that's what he said. I don't know. Lapdog kick. Well, and immediately put down Tony Ford in the middle of the ring. And this needs to end immediately. And I cannot bear to see this. Because here's the one thing that I know for seeing handicap matches. More notably, Marie Luciano does not have anyone in her corner, let alone anyone that can help her. She is all alone, and the only person that she can actually fight is Tony and Taylor Ford. And speaking of Taylor Ford, she is now the legal woman. So you can already see an unfair disadvantage. Where's the Claymore? and performed by Taylor Ford. And I don't understand, like, people see both Tony and Taylor Ford as, well, mostly Taylor Ford as, like, the literal superhero, or let alone the literal Spider-Gwen of XWA. But in my opinion, I kind of see her being more of a literal supervillain rather than a hero. Because if you just look at the way on how she wrestles her opponent and how she can combine a few of her moves with her sister, you can see exactly why. Top rope now for Taylor Ford, trying to get Marie Luciano up and about, and we could see a literal missed target. Thankfully, Marie Luciano remembers how that move is done, trying to go for a quick pinfall, and Taylor Ford kicks out at 1. Well, yeah, I like how you say you don't want this match to end, but I want it to end so that way we can move on. I got another show to catch. Great stomp to the stomach. Now, I'm already yawning because this match is starting to become ass. And now it seems like Taylor Ford being carried straight onto the top turnbuckle for everything in her face on top of it. And now Marie Luciano taking her mother's move at disposal with the face body breaker. Tony Ford makes the save. And now it seems like, from what I've learned, something's about to go down here, as for a possible hand to be broken again.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch. Just a tenacious assault from her. Yeah, she is absolutely showing no remorse.
It almost looked like that, but turn around with the possible Dallas Lariat performed by Taylor Ford. Tag made, and Tony Ford is now legal. As Utopia attempted a running crossfire onto the outside, but missed her target. And almost looking like that Marie Luciano is not finished with Taylor Ford, as she's now going for the literal chest pound. And to be honest, this only looks, and to be honest, the move only looks proper on men. But for women, do I even need to say, or is it already obvious? Now, and a big boot. Kick to the lower back, and now we could possibly see again with the handbrake. Like, for real, like, what is people's obsession with breaking other people's hands? Like, if you just want to break someone's hands, they just grab a hammer, they pin the person's hands down on like a table, preferably a brick table or a brick wall, and they just hit that hand with the fucking hammer if you want somebody's hand to be broken. Not that fucking hard. Sorry, I had to drop a little bit of a pipe on because I feel like it was necessary. The attacks, it seemed like they just going above and about, and it seems like the kiss of death now performed by Marie Luciano, thinking she can make the cover. And here comes Taylor Ford with the save. And Marie Luciano needs to figure out a way to do it. The canary, when the canary arrow hasn't landed on Tony Ford, but she picked out at 1. And remember, when both Fords are together, they are not only as unpredictable, but also unstoppable. And mind you, they were NXT tag champs before coming to XWA, and pretty much once their contracts are done, in FWA, they decide to set their eyes on something bigger. And now, from what it looked like, the coach Marie Luciano attempted to use the rope curl favorite, Tony Ford denied it and tagged in his sibling, Taylor Ford. And now hitting pretty much the corkscrew spinner. Marie Luciano kicked out at 2, knowing that, well, in reality, she is the older sibling of the Luciano family, and a double stomp by Taylor Ford, shoulders down. And both Fords get the win for this handicap match, while destroying Marie Luciano in a match, in a match she never knew was bound to happen, because she thought she was gonna only fight Tony Ford to get her point across, but however, she had friends on the other side. Well, as the so-called twins are victorious. Well, that just happened. But coming up is it is Extreme Rules between, it will be Extreme Rules between Hunter against Ripcord. And mind you, Ripcord is the former US champion, as he was crowned as US champion approximately last week. Now y'all remember, Hunter only came here to do one thing and one thing only: destroy and leave. As mind you, he is the current XWA champion. So this is gonna be a literal champion versus champion battle.
From Rochester, New York, weighing in at 154 pounds, the Extreme Champion. You're looking at some highly motivated comparisons in this match. Looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
It almost seemed like that. For whatever reason, Hunter did say that he actually did put most of his time into perfecting his own style and wrestling persona while he was at home before traveling to this very exact arena where he will be fighting Ripcord. And from what my standards are, or at least from what his standards would be, he has gotten better. Hunter is already in the ring, getting ready to square off again. Who the fuck just turned out the lights? And why is there a door in the middle of the stage ramp? Cole, did you put that door over at the stage ramp? I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there, right? Oh, it's not? Well, clearly it should have. Oh my god, it just fucking opened. You think it's a good idea that we should go into that door? No? Okay, cause you're afraid that what might come out of it? You know what? Now coming to say about it, you're right. And from the looks of it, I think inside that door is the United States champion. Also, that fan needs to shut the hell up. For what it seems, the following contest, which will add his opponent from the darkest fears, to what it looked to be, Ripcord is paying the honest tribute to the late Bray Wyatt. With the whole lamp, entrance, and everything, as the Fireflies are out tonight. The Emperor of Darkness is here. And the fans are rapidly appreciating what a work of Ripcord. And the lights are, and oh hey, look, the lights are back on. Cool. Now I can actually see what the hell I'm supposed to read off of this script. Well, not really. Surprisingly enough, both titles are not on the line, but for whatever reason, Hunter wants to fight up against Ripcord after the bell had been rung. And now it looks like Ripcord already trying to take down Hunter. The Emperor of Darkness, Ripcord, now trying to fire away onto Hunter. But Hunter needs to realize that whatever he was training to become, like when he was back at home in New York, he needs to put it like into perspective now. Ripcord not targeting the leg of Hunter, trying to attempt to weaken him. And into an arm butt. Well, no. Pretty much a knee lock, and as Hunter thankfully gets himself free. Given the fact that it's extreme rules, weapons can be legal in the ring. And now Hunter, and now it seems like the Hunter is now putting this match in his own view. But you gotta look at the little weight difference between Ripcord, and Hunter. Because Hunter literally has the weight of an average cruiserweight versus Ripcord has the literal weight of a legit powerhouse. So I'm thinking the difference is that Hunter can probably attempt to throw off Ripcord by all means necessary and like take over a win for tonight. Well, and a simple hip throw almost onto the steel steps, straight into the barricade. And now almost look like that Ripcord now has the baseball bat in hand and managed to hit Hunter straight in the head and possibly aiming for the rib cage or the stomach. Two vital parts of a human body that can be easily weakened. Now it looks like that Hunter now willing to put Ripcord to rest. Hunter just pretty much being disrespected of his own kind. And a standing clothesline by Ripcord. And at the Emperor probably just found himself a jester to kill him off. Or literally just to amuse him while he's fighting. Because although the title may not be on the line, Ripcord is fighting like it is. And for whatever reason, I'm not sure that Hunter knows this, but it is the rule that he can I don't know, pull out a table or something. And pretty much with a knee popper. I think that's what Ripcord has called it. And after the counter from Hunter, that's what I'm hearing. Now Hunter seems like he got the chair. I believe, like you're saying, it's now dinner time. And now Hunter is going to work. From whatever reason, from what I'm looking at, Hunter is now breaking himself free. Now he goes for the ringside. Will attack the ringside RKO, I think. We're back inside to the ring. Goes Ripcord. Hunter wants him up and going for the slingshot lariat, shoulders down. And Hunter gets the win. With the shocking loss of Ripcord, thankfully, she ends up cheating. Thankfully, he does end up keeping his title. Thing is, I did update it, like, Hunter's moveset and victory notes, and I don't know why the fuck it's not working. What I am going to do after this live stream, I'm going to just reset everything for my universe mode, and hopefully everything goes well. And just for that Ripcord, I now have a feeling Hunter is now going to go after your head, now that you say that. Oh boy. He is not going to like to hear this.
At the bottom, headed to the top floor. Living good, but you know that I want more. Times is hard, I'm going hard, I wage war. Keep the game, I got the game all lockjaw. That fury, I'm that fire, gonna be hard to stop me. Off the ladder, moving higher, gonna be.
And now here comes the owner well, XWA, myself.
Making his way to the ring from Charlottesville, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds, MYS. Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
And of course, that could get taken a few seconds to pretty much receive the ovation from the crowd. MYS is just ready to fucking go. You're not gonna waste any more fucking time, but just go full on. And now, here comes the Fighting Irish.
Weighing in at 227 pounds. I spoke with this superstar earlier. They predicted not only a win, but also, quote, a masterpiece in the ring. Well, the WWE Universe seems to agree with that prediction. I can't think of an even more egotistical thing for any superstar to say. Are they aware that the match hasn't even started yet?
And as the match is already going, and MYS already kicking Collins straight in the face. So it seems like MYS now attempting to go for the simple body shot onto Collins.
You can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
It seems like MYS is trying to get the appraisal of the crowd.
Taking a trip outside. He's got to be mindful of the count. Into the barricade.
So positive swing bait onto ringside. Well, both men need to make sure that they don't get counted out.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He wants even more of his opponent.
Right to the ribs.
Now it seems like MYS is now looking for the perfect opportunity. Well, for pretty much for whatever move that he wants fucking call that shit, because I really don't know what he's calling it. Also, I'd just like to take a moment to realize that I'm literally out of my own commentary on my character that I fucking play in online and offline, which is kind of funny. But anyway, shut it down. Check that out too. And that MYS does say that defeating Colin would just be an honor, because if he could attempt to defeat the Brawling Brutes, that he could at least defeat an unwanted member of the Brawling Brutes, which just happened to be Colin. And that's the light MYS is looking for with a corkscrew. Prepared with the corkscrew moonsault. Cover. Colin kicked out at 2. And it almost looked like after the win of Hunter, he is still not satisfied. And I just got word that from what Hunter has said backstage, that he is not finished, but that he's in fact not even finished with Ripcord. Because he heard what Ripcord said in a backstage interview saying that he had cheated. And of course, Hunter doesn't take it lightly. And pretty much with Irish Paul, and now almost looking like Colin is trying to write off for MYS the same way Hunter wrote off Ripcord. And that would be again another loss for MYS. 0-2.
However you want to describe it, it certainly works.
And also, you know what? I'd probably go ahead and say this. None of us are not trying to see this fucking fatal 4-way, as this will probably take up most of the time. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh look, a falling piece of potato skips. And surprisingly enough, the Emo Kid wins. Speaking of Emo Kid, now it's time for our main event. I'm really rushing here. So now time for the debut of two newly signed, well, of course, over on your right is the newly signed. Well, on your left is the newly signed SWA wrestler, versus on the right. Do I even want to say it's a human being, because kind of adds like more of a creature, let alone a simple human being. And for the main event will be Ashley Cruz versus Willow. And now it seems like that Ashley Cruz is ready to go to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Make way to the ring from Dallas, Texas.
Not really.
I can't watch this entrance. I have this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Why get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing.
Ashley Cruz is making her XWA debut into the ring. But let's go ahead and actually take a moment to literally kind of acknowledge her outfit choice for the debut. She's literally wearing green and black, although her Titantron of what she said during her entrance is not even right. Oh well, it doesn't even matter anymore.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
And I might as well go ahead and take a second to realize that Ashley Cruz is literally wearing a literal cowboy hat that does have somewhat, but pretty much that has a familiar looking crown in the center of it. She could be a possible new recruit. And now we're in the fucking Great Depression. Perfect. Just my luck. What the hell is that?
And from your darkest fears. And guys, this is to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
It almost looks like that for whatever reason.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Oh shit, now we're back into like real colors. What the fuck? Okay, can you not stare at the damn camera with that, please? I paid good money for the camera not to be ruined by your work. Both women are getting settled in the ring. Like, Ashley Cruz needs to realize who is she about to get herself, or what she's about to get herself into for her first match. Literally fighting like a literal creature, let alone a woman from the underworld, which is having to be Willow. The exact heel opposite, well, of Bridget Luciano. It could possibly Steve. Not even gonna acknowledge the obvious, that we're just gonna ignore it. The Whisperer Cutter was performed by Willow. And a literal gut check also done by Willow. It seems like she is not attempting, well, she's not gonna try and attempt to let a new wrestler will just enter her ring and thinking they may have a chance of winning. I might actually delete this for this universe mode, well, momentarily, because, you know, because I already have entrances set and offline, so it'll be more better.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Ashley Ford, well, no, not, I really just say Ashley Ford. She's not even part of it. As for a simple nightmare slam by Willow, as the ref is already running around scared of the likes of Willow. I was gonna say that, but thanks, I guess. But as Ashley Cruz needs to at least figure out a possible strategy. A pump handle slam into, well, pump handle drop into a simple low right hand.
She's taking some big hits here.
Good. And yet, I'm still trying to figure out how is Ashley Cruz still holding up to a literal creature incarnate, well, Willow. At the ringside, And it's right. And now it seems like that Cruz now managed to put Willow into the ring post. And it's kind of looking like something real. And actually, man, he's probably got to be on the ground. Both one needs to take a moment to realize that they could be both counted out here. And it seems like Willow decided to be smart and go into the ring and outside the ring to restart the count. She may be healed, but at least she is aware of what will happen. And now looking like Ashley is now lining up Willow from what it seems to be, from looking to be the gates of heaven. And what the? Holy shit! It seems like Willow now using pretty much her own ability to try and take down Ashley Cruz and catching her off guard. Shutting off the light, but now wait a second. Ashley Cruz will with the Willow spin cover and take out a 2. It seems like Ashley is looking to open the gates once again and putting down Willow once and for all with the gates of heaven once again. And this might be her only chance that she will get. Shoulder down. And Ashley Cruz wins on her debut.
Let's take another look at these women in action. Here is your winner, Big Money Ashley Cruz. She did what she needed to do. She came away with a strong victory. We are looking at the textbook definition of a winner right now, and you can bet she is about to let everyone in the locker room know just that.
So Ashley Cruz, well, Cruz is your winner of the main event. And ladies and gentlemen, that will probably do it for XWA, and we will see you guys possibly either next Thursday. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night. I can actually do this. Alright, here we go.